Hey Nuggets, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I am back with a new video. Obviously, I really try to make sure I don't leave my videos for like a week before I upload another one, because I like to look really active, get new content for you guys. I am also recording some tutorials. At the moment they're mostly like Procreate ones, because like I'm really trying to get more videos for Procreate, and especially for people that switch to Procreate to learn how to use it and stuff, because I have a lot of IbisPaint ones and I want to very soon update those videos, because obviously IbisPaint updated, and I will have an IbisPaint tutorial. It's not the one you're thinking, like a morph or a repaint. I will be getting to that, but it's just like basic ones, like how to get a shadow and all of that stuff. So yeah, in this video I'm gonna be reacting to my old edits that I was doing on IbisPaint, starting from the beginning, like all the way down to the first ever edits I was doing when I got IbisPaint. And all of you are gonna be shocked, because some of you always think that I was a pro from the start. No, I wasn't. I struggled just like every one of you that watches my tutorial, trying to get really good and are getting good. So yeah, get ready to be surprised and have a laugh at me. So this is my first ever edit that I've done on IbisPaint, and as you can see, it just like it gets different every time, and they're all really bad. I mean, it won't look bad to some of you, but it's bad. So I'm gonna open this one. I guess I merged down my layers. Okay, so the hair is just like, what the hell was I doing, honestly? I obviously repainted over the hair from IMVU. I did not even take it off, and it also looks like I removed the background that was behind my avatar. What else did I do? And you can see the little dots of highlights I did on my avatar. Oh my gosh, I was really trying so hard. And I guess I did some on my t-shirt and the jeans. And then yeah, I put a shadow in the background. That was literally the only thing. Wait, that made no sense. That was literally the only thing I could do properly when I was editing, was do a shadow, get a background, and then I don't know what the hell I was doing with the hair. But let's move on. I'm pretty sure most of you would know this one, because like I used this one for a tutorial showing you how to get a shadow at the back of your avatar, and that was one of my first, I think no, second video on my channel when I started it in 2018. And yeah, I've come a long way, and just looking at my edits kind of make me emotional, because I'm so advanced right now. Like, it feels like I learned so fast, but it took me a very long while to understand how these drawing programs work. But yeah, this one I did for a video. So I think at the end I added some highlights, like you can see that dot of highlight, and I can tell I used the mode overlay, which I never use anymore because it just looks too intense as highlights, and I don't like that. This one I did for someone. She wanted a reveal type of thing going on, and her art on the side, and then I just gave her the basic shit I could do. A background color and a shadow, and then the highlights. And obviously you can tell I did not shade anything. I just put dots of highlights everywhere, and to be honest, this was like the best thing to me then. And she probably paid me like 3k when I was starting out my edits, and people thought it was good. I was charging them 3,000 credits for it, because I didn't think I was good. I knew I wasn't good. I guess I didn't finish, but you can see that I was using white to highlight, and this looks like a dip pen brush that I used. And yeah, so nothing different from the other ones I showed you. This one, someone did it for me. I really loved it, but now I don't, because obviously you can tell this person did not do that much to my shit. she just put highlights, and then the only thing good about this is the background, but I didn't do this. So let's move on to what I actually did. So look at the hair. The hair is literally just squiggles, and then the baby hairs. If I did not merge this down, I wish I could just like remove this and look at what the hair actually looks like. But yeah, some of you would actually think this was good, but this is such a mess, honestly. Let's now move on to when I was getting kind of advanced. I guess I was focusing more of the hair and less on repainting, as you can tell. Now I think this is where I was taking in commissions more. As you can see, I have this picture of her right here. I don't even know who these people are anymore. This is 2 years ago, but this hair is awful. I don't know what I was doing. I would draw the hair and then I would trim it at the end so it would look neat. And I actually remember who this is, but this is awful, and I'm sorry I did this to you. And then this hair, I remember when I posted this, it had so much likes and everyone gassed me for this. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Look at this hair. It's such a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on. This is still kind of similar. I guess this hair kind of looks alright. It's not too bad. But the edges though, look at it. Some people still do edges like this. It's so thick and bulky up there. I actually kind of remember who this is. This is me trying to do ombre hair. She definitely did not remove her hair on IMVU, so I was going over her hair, and yeah, this is such a mess. I remember doing this in school as well, in class, when I wasn't paying attention. I guess this one kind of looks alright. So this is when my shadowing got advanced. I remember who this is as well. My shadows I figured out how to move my shadows at a different angle depending on the pose of the person in the picture. I was kind of proud of myself with that. Still did not know how to do the hair, obviously. This one is just all types of weird. Okay, let's move on to actual editing. So this is my first actual edit that I did. I remember being so proud of this. Because I darkened the picture, I added blue highlights in her hair, and then this highlighting, I remember thinking this was so amazing. I actually repainted her skin, but what is this? Looks like I was merging things down. Now when I do my edits / drawing, I don't merge my layers down because I feel like I will do something wrong and I don't want to start over. So I just leave the layers, and when you go on Procreate, you're gonna see like 40 layers that I did not merge down. And you're like, Shay, how do you work like this? Because I know a lot of artists merge down their layers. Oh my gosh, I remember who this Abby is. Yeah, but I had a little thing where I would put colored highlights depending on what the background is, and then my highlights look like this on everyone when they wanted something similar, but this was ugly. Why did I not blend this properly? And the repainting on this is so bad. I mean, at least I tried. See, another example of how I did the hair. Can you guys explain to me why I was doing this like this? Like, oh my gosh. This is another one. I remember posting this, showing like my improvements to what my art looks now, but at least I was creative. So now I was getting better at highlights. I was adding highlights to the side of the background to make the edit look better, and I did this for a few people, as you can see. Then I started to use add for highlights in the hair and on the body as well. I guess this one is kind of cute. I was inspired by someone that was using highlights on the side and then it would bounce on the hair. I thought it was so cute, but yeah, these edits are so trash. I remember who this is, and then I started to put glitter all around in the background and stuff. I guess it's kind of appealing, but it's just not. my editing was not great back then. This is all in 2018. I guess this one is a kind of okay. This is me and Fonte in 2018. I think I was going to edit it. This had so many likes on my page on IMVU, but it's deleted now. And this one as well. The hair is so questionable, for real, like I don't know what to say. So this is when I was getting better. I was following a tutorial where this girl was, she used GIMP in the tutorial, but I was like, let me use IbisPaint, because obviously I got the same stuff she used, like when it comes to the modes, and obviously the brushes aren't the same, but it's similar. So I was like, let me figure this out. So I did this. I was so proud of myself. It looked similar to hers, how she did it. I really want to recreate this, but I have, actually, yeah, I can recreate this. I almost said I have no idea how I did it, but yes, I can recreate this. I will do a tutorial if you want me to. But yeah, this is a James Charles inspired makeup edit. This is another one. The brush effect on the face, the eyeshadow was what I was most proud of, and the white body was so hard to do because, like, I don't know, it was just so hard. But yeah, and then I have a filter going on the sides. I have 48 layers. And there's a random picture of Avante. I was trying to do those outlined cartoons. I was watching a tutorial, but obviously I couldn't do it, and that was the first and last time ever. And then the bad edits continues. Then this was like the only edited picture I did with me and Vontae. It's so fucking bad, but yeah, this is such a cute logo, an S and a heart. I was so creative, because right now I'm thinking of what should my logo be. I have no idea, but now I do. Oh, this one's kind of cute. Look at the hair. Man, I would never ever tell any of you to do hair like this though. I would never do a tutorial like this, but I was putting highlights on the edges. How creative of me. And I put highlights in the eyes. That's kind of cute. That's really kind of cute. So this is the new style I came up with when I was doing commissions. I would edit it, then make a neon glowy look into it. Same thing with this one. It just depends like what you're wearing. And this is just when I fell in love with close-ups, because I could do so much more with close-ups than full body stuff because I was so lazy. I like this one as well. I don't know why. I don't even know what brushes I used. Oh, right now I know. Okay, this is when I got Procreate, and I was like, Procreate is kind of hard. Let me use IbisPaint and Procreate. So I said I would use IbisPaint to do my repaint, and Procreate for the hairbrushes and highlights, because I was still figuring it out before I made my full move to Procreate. But yeah, so I did my highlights like this. It's kind of looks alright. And the brushes I use for this hair is on Procreate, and this is before I even bought brushes. This is a default hairbrush on Procreate. I don't recommend it because it's so hard to use for a weird reason. This is for a kid I've edited. Let me show you some more different edits where I thought I was improving, I guess. I definitely did this on Procreate. This is not an IbisPaint edit. I did this on Procreate. I went to IbisPaint for the background, because IbisPaint, I liked how the different options you had. I got 21 layers. But now I definitely can do this on Procreate. But yeah, obviously I didn't know much. I like the blue highlights I did. This hair actually looks really good. Wow. Obviously still did not know how to repaint, but I knew how to highlight, I guess. So this was my first ever morph edit, I think. Yes, it was. So Naya had a morph like this, and when I found the picture she used, I was like, I need to do my own, and I did, and it kind of looks alright. The hair looks okay. But I should have added more shadows on the neck because, you know, yeah, that looks weird. But yeah, this was my first ever morph. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I have 108 layers. Oh my gosh. This is one of the actual good edits that I did. I mean, look at her. Look at this repaint. This is so nice. She looked so different, and look at her hair. Can you see how good I was getting? Like this hair was actually pretty good, and I know exactly what brush I used. I used the pen fade for the edges and for the hair. I have 21 layers. I don't think, oh yeah, I put everything together. But, and look at the glowiness on her. Yeah, so I felt really proud of this. This was really pretty to me, and it still is. Like, I did that. This is another good one. Look at how neat that repaint is. The highlights, I don't really like it that much. The hair though, I really like the hair. A lot of you would definitely know this one. There's a whole speed paint on my channel, how I did this one. So this is another good one I did. The hair, it looks decent, I guess. And this is when my repaints were getting kind of better. And I have more morphs that I did. This is another good one. I like it because of the hair. I deadass don't remember how I did the highlights like that. Man, what the fuck is this? Oh, I see how I did the highlights. I did little lines. Another one that I did. So this is when I decided to learn how to do hair on Procreate. I don't know what the hell this is, but I was still following Tyra's YouTube videos on Procreate. Hairstyles, I mean, not Procreate, how to do hair on Procreate. I guess this kind of looks alright, but that looks weird. This is another one I was proud of. She didn't want a full-on repaint, she just wanted a hair edit, and I did this for her, and I was so proud because it kind of looks cute. So obviously I did more. I did my mannequin. I did this on my channel. I know some of you have seen this thumbnail. This is another old morph that I did. Obviously I did not do the hair that much. I should have at least smudged it out, but I did not know I could do that. So the last ever morph I'm gonna show you is this one. I guess it's kind of okay. It was on my IG, but I've archived it because obviously I don't like it anymore. But I also don't actually want to delete it. My whole purpose showing you this is a lot of people feel intimidated and feel like I was always good, and I wasn't. A lot of people always start really badly before they get good, depending on how consistent you was. You should just really practice. I practiced all the time. I'm gonna go on Procreate and show you what my good repaints look like when I fully moved to Procreate. This is one of them. This is one of my good repainting skills on Procreate. This is another one, I guess. And this is another one. I remember being so proud of it, and yeah, it came out really cute to me, and her face looked so pretty and everything. The hair is not that cute to me though. Yeah. Another one is this one. This is so cute. The hair is amazing. And the repaint, obviously, as you can see, I was doing well. This is another one, but it's kind of creeping me out. This is another one. I put Playboy on the side. Her hair looks really neat and nice and pretty, and her repaint is hella cute. Hella cute. And yeah, this was what I did for myself. I don't know what I was doing here, but yeah. And then this is the last one I'm gonna show you. This is from last year, and my repainting style does not look like this that much anymore, but yeah, I was getting better, and I was really proud of myself after I made this. But yeah, this just really proves my point a lot when I tell you, you just gotta practice a lot and you will get better. I really encourage a lot of you that use Ibis Paint to really try to move to Procreate. Your edits and quality will be so much more better. And if you can't get Ibis Paint because you use an Android, try to get a cheap iPad, at least like the 6th generation one for Procreate, or get an iPad mini. They're all really good for Procreate. And make sure you get an Apple Pencil, because if you get a third-party pencil, because the Apple Pencil is too expensive, it's not going to last well, and you're not going to get that pressure sensitivity that the Apple Pencil gets, and all of that good features that makes it really good to draw with. So when you get an iPad, make sure you get the Apple Pencil, because that's what I use. And yeah, I hope that you really like this video and give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.